Good morning, friends. How are you? Did everybody get their cup of whatever? I'm drinking lemon zinger tea today because, as you might have noticed from my voice, I'm recovering from some coughing issues. Well, I'm recovering. I'm not recovered yet, so I'm going to apologize if I cough into the microphone. I'm going to try not to. So did everyone have a nice Thanksgiving? Did anybody not have to cook for Thanksgiving? That would have been nice. Hello, Terry. We did sort of a potluck Thanksgiving. I mean, we didn't let people decide what they were going to bring because, you have to have everything right for Thanksgiving. But we had it at our house, and my mom brought some stuff. My brother brought some stuff. We did a deep fried turkey this year, which was interesting. And it took less than an hour to deep fry the turkey. Anybody else have some turkey fun? Are we getting any comments? Yeah? Did anybody have anything other than turkey? Yeah? I like turkey. Well, anyway, enough turkey talk. Welcome to our Facebook Live for December. And at the end of December, many of us celebrate many different holidays. And so we have a holiday-themed presentation for you today. Irene's trying to fix our camera. Do we need to...
I was trying to tip it down because I have a lot of ceiling, but it's okay.
There's that. See if that helps.
And if I drop anybody, I'm sorry. Isn't that the one?
That's not it?
This one? I'm sorry. Are you sorry?
Did that help?
Nope. Go ahead.
How bad is it? Does it?
No, it's fine.
Okay.
I just wanted more of that.
Oh, well, we'll hold it up.
We're good.
Yeah.
We're good.
So we're doing something a little bit different today in that we are going to show you some quick holiday gifts that you can make for your friends and family. And we have the supplies here at the shop. And most of these things are going to be on the website under the Facebook Live tab, but not all of them. So this is both for locals and for those far away, but everything isn't available on the website right now. So what else? Oh, I wanted to tell you about a promotion that we're doing. It's super fun. It's that envelope there. Sorry. And it's called Jingle for Your January. And this is an opportunity for you to, you can save up these guys and then bring them in January. And there are different gifts inside, one gift and one promotion. So what you're going to do is you're going to come in the shop and you're going to purchase whatever you're planning to get that day. And for every $10 that you spend, you're going to receive one of these envelopes. Now, you can't open the envelope until you come back next year. So what you're going to do is you're going to collect these sealed envelopes, and then in January when you come in, you're going to pick whichever one you want to use, and one of us is going to open up the envelope, and then you get to have your free gift and also experience whatever discount is on the coupon in there. So that would be a little fun way to extend our holiday celebrating through next year. And we're excited about trying this out. So it's called Jingle for Your January. And if you're in the shop and checking out, and whoever's checking you out doesn't remember, remind her that you get an envelope for every $10 that you spend. So that is that. And the next thing is 12 Days of Christmas. We are doing question?
No, it was trying to read.
Just keep going.
All right, just keep going.
Hopefully it'll not be too rough when that happens. So online, we are doing, you'll be getting emails. If you're not on our email list, let us know and we'll get you on our email list, because every day we're sending out an email for the 12 days of Christmas, for the first 12 days of December. And what we're going to be doing is offering free shipping, but you're also going to have an opportunity to see some of the fun stuff that we have for this time of year as well. So the first day is today. Today's December 1st, and we are offering the braided twist. And I'm going to let Irene talk about it because Irene has made it, and it's super cool, but I don't know as much about it as she does, so she's going to come on over.
Good morning. Hi, Terry. You like my shenanigans? Terry likes my shenanigans. All right. Like my hat? And if I make too much noise, I jingle when I move. Isn't that cool? All right. Braided twist. You may have seen this before. Actually, that's a better picture of it. Okay. We've had these in the shop for a while, and I finally got around to making one. Actually, I did it at retreat, which was fun. So my friend Brenda's going to tell me if I'm loud enough, hopefully, when the delay's over. It comes with this template. Okay. It's a really cool looking boomerang looking thing. And it comes with a booklet, which gives you directions on multiple ways to make this twist. I went with not the easiest, but not the most difficult either. So I did this one using Tara's Christmas fabrics. Okay. They are super cool. I mean, my ego got in the way a little bit, and I went ahead and worked on it thinking I knew what I was doing instead of paying attention to the directions and the videos. But once the ego got in line, it went together very well. So it's a nice table runner. You may have seen them on TV where they flip-flop them, and you can't do that all the time. But when you make it, you flop it to get it to look like this. Then what I did, and you can do whatever you want, is first I spray basted it down so that it didn't pop up. And then I did little decorative stitches all the way around to secure it so that now I can do whatever I want with it. Okay. You can also make it two-sided if you want. I opted for one color on one side to make the first one so that I could figure out which side's which. But you could, like all runners, you could make the back just as pretty as the front, and then when you get bored, you can flip it over. So, this is the final product for this one. You can make them with 3 circles. You can make them with wedges here that make these, and it's all in the book. Okay? And the book is easily understandable with lots and lots and lots of color choices for you to see. And I think you'd really, really like it. Like I said, I watched a video on Shabby Fabrics. I love Jennifer's videos. And I watched it multiple times and then went ahead and put it together. And actually watched it step by step when I did the first one. So now that I know what I'm doing, sort of, I really want to make some more. And I actually might make a couple for Christmas presents that aren't Christmas fabrics. They don't have to be Christmas fabrics. So, this is our first one. And it's the braided twist. The template and book are $37.49. Okay? And like I said, you get lots of options. You can make it whatever season you want to make it. Okay? Or your favorite colors, whichever comes first. Okay. Do you want to take over, my ma'am?
So one thing that I forgot to mention regarding the 12 days of Christmas, if you are not a local person, what we're doing is we're doing all 12 opportunities to purchase something are going to be free shipping. Those will ship out on the 13th of December. So if you want to purchase purchase today's thing and put it in your cart, and you can even check out, then we will combine everything and ship it all at once on the 13th. If you're not living close by and you'd like to have things shipped to you. So the other thing I wanted to mention that I forgot to mention is that we're doing a contest for comments again, just like we always do. So keep those comments coming, and we have a prize. Just to give you a quick flash. We have a prize for the person whose comment is chosen. The more times you comment, the more likely you will be to be chosen. So keep those comments coming. And Brenda, oh, looks like Brenda has a question. What's our email? Yep. The email address is townandcountryquiltshop@gmail.com. So if you want to send an email, and it's the and is A-N-D, not an ampersand. So it's townandcountryquiltshop@gmail.com. And that will get right to the shop's computer. So you can get me or Irene or Brenda, whoever checks it. So, all right. So the next thing on our list of things to feature is these applique. They're pre-cut, pre-fusible, sweet little applique projects. And we have a whole assortment of them, and they make great quick gifts. I think that Brenda said she did this in maybe in a weekend. And this is just toweling. We also have the toweling in stock. And what she did was she hand appliqued this little truck with the Christmas tree on this towel. And it makes a great little hostess gift or gift for a new homeowner or just holiday decor for yourself. So we have this one. That's the one that's featured in the towel. And these come with pre-fusible little pieces. This one has a snowman. Excuse me. So it's got a little piece of batting there and little buttons. Everything you need except for whatever foundation you're going to applique it onto. And our friend Amy, who I think is still watching, she has made a few of these. So I'm going to post a picture of hers on the Facebook page later today. That's the Santa. And this next couple aren't really Christmas oriented, but we have a cat like this at our house. I call him Dennis because he's a menace, but his real name is Winston. So that's a cute one if you have a tuxedo cat. This one we have two options with that. That one is just the pattern, and then we also have a packet that has the pre-cut fabric too, but that's a little cute quilting gnome. So when you come in, make sure you get the right one. Correct. This one says applique pattern. The other one says something different. Yeah, kit maybe. But you can tell. Yep. It's heavy. Yep. And then this one is a nice little fall theme. And this, it says pre-cut. Oh, it says pre-cut. So that's the same pattern, just that one has the little pre-cut pieces. So these are nice, fun weekend projects. Amy, if you want to share your experience with them. She said she made a lot of them. Yeah, they turned out really cute too. So there are pre-cut appliques. And the next thing we have are table runners. Ooh, the ambulance is getting coffee. All right, so the first table topper we have is this pattern. We don't have any kits left for this because it was so popular. But part of that is because it's super quick to put together. Brenda made this one, and we do have some patterns. And this one is called Stars in My Garden. And it's made with some fat quarters and a couple of different border fabrics. So super quick to put together. That would look great on a dining room table. Also, You could probably modify this for a longer table and do some more stars if you wanted to. That's a great, fun project.
Because that's the directions.
Yep, that's it. All right, so these, we'll keep going with things that are on the website. This one, Little Charmers 2, this is a old standby pattern, uses charm packs, and it has 3 different possibilities. I have made one of those, and they just turn out really nice, and they just use charm pack and maybe a little bit of extra for the binding. Depends on, obviously, which one you choose, but there's Little Charmers 2, and then this one is Little Charmers 3. Excuse me. They are various prices. They're on the website. Maybe the I was thinking. Is that what it's called? Frosty. This one? Frosty Flake? Yeah, do have. Yep, so this one is $15. This is the. So is Santa. The snowman is $15. Santa is $15. All these are $15. Well, except this one. This one is $12. And I think that so is the Winston is 12 too. And those are listed on the website under the Facebook tab, or they are here at the shop. All right, so we already did Little Charmers 2 and 3. Those are patterns that we have here. And then we have this. Is not listed on the website, but it is still here. This is a one little star little table topper. And Irene, you want to turn that around and we'll show the... That's a beautiful fabric with those cardinals. That's the same thing here. And then this is from Table Topper Mania last year. And that's a kit, looks like a big peppermint candy. It's called Peppermint Sweet. Yep. Super cute. All right. What's that? You want these? Sure. We have a few more fun seasonally themed things. This one is Simply Square Snowman Ornaments. This is from Buttermilk Basin for all of you wool applique fans. This is about 3.5 by 3.5 inches big, and that is a cute little ornament. We also have this Christmas Pines ornament. That's a runner, sweet. Sorry, that's not a runner. Or that's not an ornament. It's 13 by 30. It's a runner. Yeah, sweet little runner. It's so cute. Just made with strips and then trees. This one is fun. It's a little Funky Friends Factory Santa. It's kind of like the size of a Beanie Baby, am I right? Yeah, he's 17 inches tall. A little bit bigger than a Beanie Baby. Oh, yeah, I guess. 17 inches from the tip of his hat to his feet if they dangle. Okay. He's cute. And then we have a couple of patterns to feature Christmas fabrics. There's that one. And then this one uses fat quarters. That would be a fun winter quilt. That's an Atkinson, and if you're familiar with those designs, they are awesome. Yep. All right, so the next thing is going to be we were getting a question about this pattern. It's $12.99. Yep. All right, Irene.
Am I up?
Yep.
Okay. Okay. I'm coming, people. Okay, here we go. Hi again. As many of you know, I am certified Studio 180 design, which is Deb Tucker. And there's a book out there written by Marie Bostwick, and it's called Second Sister. It's a really good book. And Marie and Deb Tucker are good friends. So whenever Marie writes a book about quilting, Deb makes a quilt to go with it. The Second Sister book was made into a Hallmark movie called Christmas Everlasting. So this is the Christmas Everlasting quilt. It is done with Lemoyne stars. And my Fair Isle people, don't cringe. You're good at them now. You should be able to do them. So you have 3 different size Lemoyne stars. You have the 6-inch. You have the 8-inch. Notice how they use partial ones to create a frame around the center one, which is 16-inch, which is a blazing Lemoyne. You can make this with templates, but you probably won't get the same effect. We have kits that look exactly like this, 3 of them. We have 3 more that changed up the background to a Christmassy swirl on a beige, which is really pretty. And we have these kits in-house and on the website, and they are $68.99. And these are the colors. These are made with batiks, okay? The ones that have the beige swirl is a cotton, but it's a sparkly cotton. It's really pretty. So I've taken this pattern and I've altered it for our fabrics, so the directions are written for the fabrics in this kit, so that you know exactly what I used. Okay? So that's Christmas Everlasting, and it goes together pretty quickly. Okay? And of course, had it quilted here, and I know you can't see this, but there's little holly leaves in the quilting. Okay? So that's Christmas Everlasting. And it's been out for a while, but these are brand new batiks that we bought this year. So that's why we put it together. Okay.
We have a question here. It's very serious.
Very serious question.
Terry wants to know how long will you leave those bells on today?
You like them? They're a little annoying because I keep thinking that somebody's walking in the door because we have a bell like this.
We all keep thinking. It might be a group decision of when
Well,
to take them.
the sad part is I have much larger ones, and I put those on before I came, and they were really bad, but I like them. I went into Tops this morning, and they commented on my festive attire. I didn't even have the hat or the apron on. I just had these on. They loved them. So, but to answer your question, probably momentarily after the video's over, they're coming out. So, all right.
So I forgot about those trees.
All right, let's do the trees. Here we go. All right. This is another pattern that's been out for a very long time. It is an Auntie's 2 pattern, and it makes the pattern. We're both coughing here. The pattern makes a large one and a small one. Large one and a small one. If you have done jelly roll rugs, you already have the knowledge of how to do it without even looking at the pattern, because this is basically putting together the rope, then putting it together in a rectangle, and then using the templates given in the pattern to cut them out. You bind each one and then hand sew them together. Thank you, Brenda, because Irene does not hand sew. And then I didn't, but you could either bejewel these or buy those teeny tiny Christmas lights, because they're hollow. So you could put lights up through here and poke them through like it was lighted up like a Christmas tree and have the cord sneaking out the bottom and plug it in, or get the ones that are battery operated. So all you gotta do is click and switch, and then it would sparkle along with that. So
here's another question.
Yes.
Does the small one fit inside the large one for storage? Sure does.
Yes. Good idea. Except I'd forget and spend an hour looking for it. So, you could also put a star on top. We not only have patterns, we have kits available. And I'll let Tara hold that up closer. It's the same fabrics that are in these. The only thing that might be different is the binding around the outside. Some of them we did with this, and some we did with a different shiny black. I like shiny things because I'm part crow, so I tend to use shiny fabric whenever I can. So I love these trees, and they sit here all year long and don't go anywhere. So not that they get up and walk away or anything, but they're nice, and they're not, you don't have to worry about breaking it. It's I love them. So super cute, super cute. This pattern or this kit is $28.99. The pattern is $9. Okay, we have some of each one.
And yes, the kit does make both. Oh,
yes. Yep, kit makes both. So, and the pattern directions, the templates, they have both templates in here. So, all right, next. Do you want me to do next? Okay, we'll put the trees over here. That's great, you can just throw them aside. We also have, and some of you have already seen this, and it's actually in our front window, we have a beautiful tree skirt. And we made this last year, and the fabrics are gorgeous. Okay, these are Kim Deal? Yep, Kim Deal fabrics. And it makes a really nice, here you go. You might want to turn it around so they can see the picture. If you were at retreat, this is the one I wore as a shawl. It was fun. We had a good time.
Sure, but those are not the same fabrics.
No.
And you get the whole magazine. I can't remember what magazine.
Quilts and More, I think. I think it's a Quilts and More magazine. I love Quilts and More. It's very pretty. And it's in the front window, and it's got a tree coming up the middle of it with lights on. Not a big tree, but it worked.
Yeah, that would work for a big tree, though.
Yeah. So, we have those. What next, my dear? Do you want to do?
You want to talk about Tabletop
Tabletop Mania is this Saturday. We have, hang on, 2 spots open?
Yes.
We have 2 spots open. We have changed the location to here in the store. Since we don't need as much space, we didn't have quite a big a turnout as usual. So we have 2 spots open. It will be here from, I probably should have looked this up, 9 to 5. And you will complete, if you're good and don't talk too much, so I'll leave you alone, 2 table toppers. And with the assistance of our lovely teachers. And I am not one of them this time, but I am here to add moral support. So if you're interested in that, the cost of Tabletopper Mania is,
I think it's $56.
I believe it's $56. We really should check this out. $56. It does not include lunch. You're free to get lunch on your own or order in or whatever you want to do. Send a runner, whatever, however you want to do it. But to keep costs down, we decided that you'd be on your own for lunch. We will break for, a few minutes. Unless you don't want to, you can just keep right on sewing. So that's this Saturday, December 3rd. Thank you. And yes, because today's the 1st. And just give us a call, because like I said, we only have 2 spots left because we're going to move it here instead of at the library like we had it last year. This is an annual event. As a result, those of you who are my Fair Isle people, your Fair Isle class, don't forget, is not this Saturday, it's next Saturday. So, yes, that's good. All right, do you want to do those?
You know what? I'm going to let you because my talk is...
Okay, I will do it. I love to talk. People know that. All right. We have a little bit of fabric. We weren't going to do a first look or anything like that. But we do have some Christmas oriented. We have quite a few Christmas fabrics. So please come in and take a look at them. They're all gorgeous. I love Christmas fabric. We have a few charm packs. These are glad tidings. And this is not what some of you may call a traditional Christmas, but it's beautiful. And it's a nice little charm pack. I'll let Tara hold that up a little closer. It's called Glad Tidings.
This is a Joe Morton, so it's more like Civil War reproduction colors. Some of that poison green. This would look really good in one of those little trimmers.
Yes. This one is my favorite. It's called Sparkle and Shine Glitter. This is a Moda, and all of them sparkle. They're so pretty. And this one is $10.99, and the other one probably is too. And my crow is like freaking out.
This has got a little glitter.
A lot of glitter. It's pretty.
But it doesn't come off.
No, I've been playing with it, and I don't have it all over my hands. Okay. And the last thing we want to show you, well, last thing I have to show, oh no, second to the last thing I have to show you, is this set of fat quarters. It is Home Sweet Holidays. It is $72.69. But look at these babies. Aren't they pretty? This is what I would consider traditional Christmas. Hey, the truck's not red, thank God. And
we have other larger bundles.
We have a gigantic bundle. Isn't that sparkly? The big one?
No, I think it's the same.
Oh, is it the same one? Okay, I was thinking it was sparkly. So, this bundle, I didn't count how many there were, and it doesn't say on the tag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21. Guess what? It did say on the tag. I didn't know that's what that was for. So, there are 21. And it's 21 fat quarters for $72.69 of all these pretty Christmas. And some of them could be winter and not necessarily Christmas. So you could also, oh, look at that one. Isn't that pretty? You could also do something. Oh, the cardinals are so cute. Lots of poinsettias. I love the red plaid. So, yeah, actually, these could be very wintry, not necessarily Christmas. So, we have that one. All right. One other thing that we have that could be a possible gift. All right. This is a reading pillow. And if you've ever done a reading pillow, it is for, well, it doesn't have to be a child. It could be anybody. I wouldn't mind one. But it's a lovely pillow, and it has a pocket. Okay? And what you do is you make the pillow. Well, what I would do is I would make the pillow for my gorgeous little granddaughter, Sophia, and I would put a book in here.
That's what it's for.
And so, yes, that's why it's a reading pillow. So, you put a book in here, and then they get the pillow and the book. And this pattern has a zipper, so you can change the pillow out if it gets flat or dirty and you need to wash. So you've got.
Also has instructions for applique, so you could applique a name
And
or read on the pillow.
Piping.
Yes.
It has. You don't have to do the piping, but it really does add a lot to it. It's just really pretty. So, oh, I thought the tree was falling on me. All right, so the pattern is $12, and it goes right here when we're putting it out to show people, just so you can see where the book would go. But this would be an awesome Christmas present or birthday present or whatever. We did it with the Town Mouse, Country Mouse fabric. And again, it could be done with any fabric. And this is a nice thick pocket. It's not going to rip off. It's nice and thick. And it's just a comfy pillow. What size? It is a, see, I'm trying, oh, you can do it in 2 sizes. You can do it 18 by 18 or 20 by 26. Ooh, that's a book. You could put in that one. Okay? All right. Any questions? Does Miss Tara want it back, or do you want me to finish up because you're coughing? All right, she's going to come back.
Okay. So I just have a couple of announcements. One is that we are going to be doing the dreaded inventory at the end of December. And so we're having an inventory reduction sale. So we've got a whole table. I don't know, Irene, can you see that table from here?
Yeah.
You want to see if you can turn the camera?
I can see it. Here we go. Look at that. Hang on, I don't want to make you sick.
So we're going to be updating that table, yeah, as it goes, and all of the fabrics on that table are going to be 50% off. So if you're stocking up for backings or whatever, come on over and lighten our load so that we don't have to count so much.
I'm sorry if I'm making you sick.
The other thing I wanted to mention is that while we are doing inventory, in addition to celebrating holidays with our families, the shop will be closed, and the dates for that are going to be, Irene's doing some sign language. The dates for the shop closure are going to be December 24th through January 2nd. And we're going to open back up next year, and we're going to have some other fun stuff. One of the fun things that we have planned for you is a second Saturday sampler. And we've talked about it before, so you may know about it, but we are running out of time to sign. Oh, that's what she was talking about. I don't know how she got that off of the.
Kendall, help me.
Oh my. Okay. So Irene is 5 foot something. And this was on a tall thing that I didn't want to get down because I was afraid I wasn't going to be able to, but she has done it.
Okay, we still got to back up.
Okay. So what do I need to back up?
I'll back up.
Okay.
There.
So these are the colorways for the second Saturday sampler. There's 3 options. I think there might be only 2 options right now. The Primitive Country has sold out.
Okay, we'll move it over so you can't, don't get freaked out by them. Okay.
The Batik and the red, white, and blue are still available. And what that is it's going to be a meeting on the second Saturday of every month, beginning on the second Saturday of January, which I think is the 14th, but I'm not positive.
It is now. We'll just pretend.
I don't think we can change that. Whatever it is, we know we don't have the power to change the calendar for everybody. So, second Saturday, and it's at 9 a.m. And what you do is you come on in, you learn a few tips and tricks, and you get an opportunity to shop early before the shop is open. And you also, if you get here on time and stay the whole time, you get a free kit for the next block. So that's going to be fun. We're looking forward to it. And that's called Second Saturday Sampler. And that will be happening in January. So I don't think we have anything else. Brenda, are there any questions?
She said that January 14th is the second Saturday.
Okay. Interesting. Oh, yes, because today's... Okay. I was thinking, oh, the first is a Saturday in January too, but today's not a Saturday. All right. Do we have a lucky winner, Brenda?
Amy Seaman.
Amy, you are the winner of this pattern. This is a very quick and easy pattern to put together. I think it just takes fat quarters. Am I right?
Yes, 12 fat quarters.
Yep. So you're the winner. Come on in and get it when you get a chance. And if there are no other questions, Irene, do you have any questions?
I'm good.
Any additions?
Terry, yes, I'm always silly.
Well, thank you so much for joining us on this Thursday morning, and we're so happy that you were able to be here. And unless anybody has any questions, we're just going to say goodbye, Merry Christmas, Happy Holidays, and thanks for being with us.
Bye, guys.
Bye-bye.